Hey guys, this is Coach Econ from Dallas, Texas, and you're watching As Said by Me.
Yes, Lord.
So this is kind of something that's been going on for a long time. I'm trying to figure out if Canada is the right move for us. And I've been kind of conflicted about going and playing and staying here and fulfilling those roles like I talked about, like being a husband. Well, first off, being a son of God, being a husband to you, and being a father of Maddie, and those are the most important roles in my life. And I don't know, I just kind of been torn into two pieces about like going back to play and doing it at the same time. But I know that it's just been difficult trying to make that decision. And like I know you look at things. Hey, I know you look at things like a little bit differently. And I don't know, how do you feel about me going and not going, and kind of where God has been leading us on this fast and stuff?
Come here.
You want her?
Then she won't cry. Well, I can see the benefits of both scenarios, like if you go to Canada versus if you stay home and, see what else God has in store for you. I can see both sides of it. So obviously there are sacrifices to our family life if you were to go to Canada. I think that's like the biggest sacrifice, is just being physically far away from us and us not being able to come there just because of my job and everything. But that's not to say that there wouldn't be sacrifices if you were to stay as well. Like, as you know, there's such a short window to play football, and if it's something that you really want to do, you only have so long to do it. So there are sacrifices to staying as well. And I just see Canada as having a lot of benefits for the things you want to do both on and off the field, like with YouTube and speaking and reaching a really broad audience. So there's a lot of good that could come from Canada, God willing. And at the same time, there's a lot of good of having you at home too. We've both really enjoyed being home with Maddie, and that's time that, we can't get back either. And I know how important it is to you to be a good dad and a good husband. So I know it would be very difficult for you to be away from Maddie, especially. I know you love me too, but Maddie especially, as she goes through some big changes this summer. But I don't know, I feel really conflicted on this one because I don't think there's a wrong decision. I think it'll be fun for you to get back on the field and lace your cleats up and just see how it feels again.
I definitely agree with you saying. I've been working my butt off for an opportunity for a long time, and I'm, definitely grateful for an opportunity. And I'm gonna give everything that I have. Us making this decision as a family for me to go and pursue football and kind of see what God says. This weekend is gonna be exciting. You want Daddy to go? Huh? You want Daddy to go? Huh? You don't know? Huh? because Charlotte and Maddie are sleeping now, and I finally get to pull out my light that I never get to use at nighttime anyway. So it's cool that I'm able to use my light. But I'm all done packing. I've been up all night packing the clothes that I need for the trip to Florida tomorrow for camp. I packed all the clothes, all my cleats and my gloves, and just all the stuff that I need for to be ready to go when I leave to Florida tomorrow. Now the camp is actually in Tampa, Florida. It's not in Canada, so the camp is a week long out there. But I was kind of going through some stuff that I need when I leave for a training camp usually, and that's my book that I write all my notes and stuff in here from each team that I've been on to things that I think about, you know, when I'm at camp and stuff like that. And I haven't pulled this out in a while, and it was cool just to kind of look back and see all the different schemes and stuff that I've been in on different teams, and some of the thoughts that I've had being on different teams and where I was at. And also another thing that I have is always my silicone ring. I always take this because I always like having my ring on my finger all the time, but I don't want to have this ring on my finger because if my finger breaks or something, that could be really bad and I don't want to have metal stuck on my finger, so I always take this too. But I truly am excited about, you know, going to camp and going out there and doing my thing and taking this next opportunity that God has put in front of me. You know, I've worked really hard for a long time, and it's time to see if, you know, will that pay off, and I'm excited to see, you know, if that'll happen. I always give everything that I have with these opportunities, no matter what, and I'm going into this opportunity full head of steam and just going to work my butt off to kind of see what God has in store for me. You know, I've had a lot of different thoughts about, you know, this whole situation and, you know, my roles of being a man of God, a husband, and a father. And I just know that this is another step in my journey that God has me doing with this opportunity. And like I said, I'm just super excited to go out there and do my thing and see, you know, what this reveals to me, you know, as a man and as this walk in my journey that I'm really happy to share with you guys. It's late, so I'm kind of tired, but I need to pack up a few last things. No, I'm actually done packing. I need to just get up in the shower and go to bed and get ready to do my thing tomorrow. So, yeah.